Okay, so for this video, I want to talk about my vegan experience and like why I went vegan and all that type of stuff. And just, I think it's been 2 years since I've gone vegan, honey. And it's gonna be 3 in February. But yeah, like I've been vegan for 2.5 years. Yes, I can say that. Yes. For 2.5 years. And my vegan journey has not been easy. I went vegan when I was like in my last year in high school. I was in 12th grade. And honey, I had to eat my school lunch. And the lunch that I was given before I went vegan wasn't a lot. Okay, they didn't feed us to make us full. They just fed us to give us something to eat until we got to the house. But yeah, like, so they'll feed us like meat, some vegetables, some salad maybe. That's still vegetables. Some fruit or either or. Like most times when I went vegan, I just ate that little small little portion of vegetable that they'll give you, and maybe a fruit or whatever, and that was it. And I just had to suck it up, hold myself together until I got to the house. But yeah, like, and then I had to, like, when I first went vegan, of course a lot of vegans went through, like, or probably go through when you first go vegan, people being like, oh my god, you wanna die because you're not getting protein or blah blah blah. And it's just like, shut the fuck up, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you knew anything, you would know that you can get protein from more than just fucking meat, and that meat is that shit. Okay, that protein, damn, that the protein that come from meat is secondhand protein, baby. Shut the fuck up. Okay, that was I wish I would have came for the hoes that said that shit when I was in high school. But like, yeah, so yeah, so I went vegan when I was in my last year of high school, and it was a little rough. During the time I went vegan, it was in 2018. Yeah, 2018. So during this time, I don't think I had as bad as the people that was vegan longer than me. But during this time, they didn't have, like, especially where I stay in a very rural area in Alabama. And where I would go to get my food is like, we didn't have that many options. And like how we have like they put, like, what's it called, the Impossible Burger and Burger King and whatever. Even though, like, we kind of endorsed, me and my sister are the only people in our house that went vegan. But when that came out, we kind of endorsed it at first. But now, being more healthier vegans, like, we didn't have all these different processed vegan alternatives that we have now. We did not have that. We kind of had to, like, do it in the most cheapest way as possible by, working with what we have. Whether we ate rice and beans, and then a whole bunch of bean tacos and a lot of Taco Bells, and like we ate a lot of bean burgers, honey. My first year of being vegan was rough. It was rough, okay? And me and my sister were basically trying to figure out, like, okay, what are some vegan junk food? Of course, we found out about junk food. Of course, we had to, like, hit trial and errors or whatever. Like, it was a lot. And now being like 2 years vegan, I've never been so proud of myself for making this decision, because why not? I mean, a lot of people have different diseases and like lose their life just from their health choices, just from the things that they eat. And I'm a big person, and like, you are what you eat. Like, you should really be conscious about what you put into your body. And I get sometimes I don't have money, but like I said, honey, there are sometimes when me and my sister really had to like make things work. They always came through. They always came through. So I want to talk about when I first why did I really go vegan? Because I kind of like got into the like experience part. Why I went vegan was because I saw. I feel like I always say this, was because I saw like this older lady. She was on Shade Room back when I was following Shade Room. Her body was banging, honey. She was fit. I think she was 60. I know a lot of people may know her, but her body was fit. Like, she looked good, and she was vegan. And I was like, oh my God, like, that's so inspiring. I want to look like you, you know? Like, I gotta try it. And then I wasn't really like that. I was thinking about it, but I wasn't like saying like I'm gonna do it. And then when my sister was like, "Oh my God, you wanna go vegan?" And I was like, "Yeah," cause it's already in my mind. And it's just like, we was like, okay, we did it. And then we went vegan for like a couple of months, and then we end up watching this vegan documentary on Netflix. And when I tell you, watching that documentary changed me and my sister's life, because it was like at that point we were like, okay, we want to stay vegan, because before then we was struggling like hell. Okay, it was like, okay, oh I know we said this, but meat is looking pretty tempting. But after watching the documentary, I'm trying to see if I can find the name of the documentary. I'll probably put it somewhere in this video, but I can't think of it right now. So watching the documentary, learning more about like meat and milk, and oh my God, like, it just really made me and my sister be like, oh hell nah, we ain't going back. Like, thinking about the stuff they do to milk, or like the stuff in milk they put in the milk, and thinking about how much I used to love yogurt and milk products, and the fact I used to love these products, and I never was told that I was lactose intolerant, but if I ate too much of milk based products, my stomach was hella fucked up, or I was hella stopped up, or I'ma get really even realer with you. Your girl be shitting herself if she ate too much cheese or yogurt or any of that. So to know, like, I'm like, I don't know about that. So yeah, it made me and my sister be like, hell nah, we can go back, blah blah blah. So I really do recommend watching that documentary, if you want to. So I also want to talk about, like, at first, when I first went vegan, it was like, okay, I'm doing this for aesthetic reasons and to just get healthier. And then as more time passed, I don't know what happened. I don't know, as time passed, I just progressed as a vegan or as a person. At first, okay, being someone who is from the South, I grew up around my granddaddy, or like, yeah, my granddaddy. I was young, and he would always like go deer hunting and stuff. Being someone who like seen the deer hanging from the tree, you know, getting sliced up and all that type of stuff. Now I think about, like, ugh. But thinking about it as a child, seeing it, I was just like, oh my God. Like, as a child, me as a child, because, you know, you taught like animals' lives really don't matter. So I'm just like as a child wasn't really that it's disgusted, just more so like, oh. And now looking back, how it just makes me wanna or like just really feel bad for what an animal has to go through. Like, I used to not be sensitive towards animals like I am now, and like I really do believe like animal lives are just important as ours. But I do have a problem when I hear some white people talk about the importance of animal lives and not the importance of black people's lives. That's just something I had to say. But anyway, I'm more sensitive towards animals, or just towards energy, or just like when it comes to animals, being like okay, it was some different. It was an example that I saw somebody use, but it was like what it said. It was a video on YouTube. I forgot what it was called. It was like, they were like, okay, say for instance your friend made a stew, and they put this meat in there. Yeah, they put this meat in there, and you was like, oh my God, this meat is delicious. This meat is delicious, friend. What you put in here? And they like, girl, it's some different kind of meat. I don't know if you want to know what I put in here. And they're like, you like, oh girl, but I want to know. And you find out your friend put, I forget, I don't want to throw up. A dog or cat meat up in there. But you think there's some chicken. And it's like, you put dog cat meat up here. Why would you put that in there? You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I know more people like, what? But it's like, how was that chicken? I mean, how was that dog and that cat life more important than that chicken? You know what I'm saying? I get people like, but I need my meat. And I'm like, I get it. Calm down. It's okay. I understand. But I do feel like, why not be a little bit more sensitive towards animals? You know? I feel like we're going all over the place in this video. But yeah, or like, it was also, I know a lot of people probably heard this, but the most interesting thing that I never thought about until probably like the documentary or like being vegan was like, you know, it's normal for us as humans to be like, oh, I'm drinking cow milk. But it's not normal to be like, oh, I want some of this breast milk, like a human milk, you know what I'm saying? But you're drinking from a cow nipple. You're drinking the same milk that a little baby, what's that called? What's it called? Cattle? Little baby cow drink, okay? Like, it's just like, I don't know. But I mean, I'm not judging. Not judging. I know a lot of people are like kind of like do not like change, or like no, or have a negative view about going vegan. Going vegan is not more expensive than not being vegan. I feel like with both, it's all about how you spend your money. Like when it comes to being vegan, depending on how you do it, I feel like the cheapest way for me and my sister, how we save money is like the frozen vegetables and fruit. Like, of course, frozen fruits for like making the smoothies or whatever. And like with the frozen vegetables, depending on what kind of vegetable you get, do not get frozen mushrooms, because them things will be soggy. If you like soggy mushrooms, then get them. But the frozen vegetables are a cheap alternative than getting the fresh vegetables. If you want to get fresh vegetables, you get fresh vegetables, but the frozen vegetables are more convenient because they last longer. So yeah, so I don't know what that was, but yeah, or like being able Also, I feel like this, when you go grocery shopping anytime, making the list really helps. And when you're not buying so much processed food, like that's what, if you buying meat products or no meat products, like that really make a difference with how much money you spend. So no, being vegan is not necessarily pricey. Now, I know vitamins and stuff can be pricey, but you can also eat foods that have these different type of vitamins. Like you need your B12. Like nutritional yeast has B12. Like you can literally just do your research, because I got a little knowledge, but I ain't got a lot. And Google has it all. Google has it all. Okay, so do that. If you want to, if you're interested in like learning more about like different foods that has these different vitamins or different supplements that your body needs. And some of these supplements is just like if you want to, you know what I'm saying, or just, you know. But I really think when it comes to supplements and vitamins, they can be pricey, but it's all about how you go about it, buy it, you know what I'm saying. You know, find out a way to maneuver. Okay. Okay. But yeah, trying to see what else. Something else. Okay. I know I probably don't get this from a lot of adults, but maybe this is just me ranting right now. But from a lot of children or a lot of ignorant people, I get tired of them being like, "Oh, you don't look like you vegan." I'm like, bitch, look here, hoe. No, for real. Look, just because you're vegan does not mean you're gonna automatically be a certain size or be skinny. There are big boned or fat vegans, or vegans that who you may not consider to be skinny. That hurt my feelings. No, for real. It's all about getting healthier, because even though I am vegan, I'm not the healthiest vegan, but I'm also not the unhealthiest vegan, because I still snack when I feel like I need a snack. Oreos and chocolate, excuse me, is your girl's favorite dessert. Chocolate chip cookies, I love them. Vegan chocolate chip cookies, I love them. I love little fruit snacks. I love all that. I snack when I want to. And also, my body holds a lot of water weight. If y'all got like any tips on like for how you like detox your body when you have like your body just hold on to water, I work out too, so it's been hard. Like I started, well, I would say recently, probably like a month, 2 months. Would it be 2 months? Probably like a month ago. No, 2 months ago. No, a month ago, I started. No, wait a minute. I think it's been 2 months now. It's been 2 months now. 2 months ago, I started consistently working out. And I don't know if I've seen any results. I do feel a little bit more toner by body just by feeling. But like it has been hard to lose weight on my waist, which is where I carry a bit much of most of the weight that I'm just like, I want to get rid of on me, and probably my arms, but I do feel like they're getting tighter. But like, yeah, water weight, it's hard, bro. It's hard. But yeah, basically saying like, but I will say when I first went vegan, I lost a lot of weight. I went from 167 to 137. I think I went down to 137. My goal still is 125. I don't know when I'm gonna reach it, but I'm gonna reach it. It's gonna happen. Hopefully so. But like, Yeah, when I first went big, I lost a lot of weight. And I wasn't even trying to lose weight. I wasn't even working out. Wait, working out did not stop. Like, when I wasn't trying to lose weight is when I lost weight. But I still want my body to be strong. So, even though I am pretty strong, period, but, like, more so, like, in a exercise, physical type way. You get what I'm saying? I think you do. So, I don't know. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments down below. I don't know. I'm gonna have to edit this video real good because it could be all over the place. And I feel like it's going to be all over the place. But it's okay. So, please like and subscribe and comments. Please, if you want to ask me a question, ask it down below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel if you like my vibe, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.